Ready for the dictation. One, 2, 3, start. The petitioner thereupon moved in this court for permission to produce before the court, the original agreement bearing the signatures of the petitioner also full stop. The said application was allowed on 21st May, 2008 full stop. This court directed the respondent to file an affidavit clarifying its stand on the pleading of the petitioner of the agreement having been acted full stop. The respondent thereafter filed an additional affidavit under section 340 of the CRPC full stop. In the additional affidavit, while admitting the transactions with the petitioner, it is stated that the same were on the basis of invoices raised by the petitioner on the respondent and which did not contain an arbitration clause and contain clause regarding jurisdiction of Mumbai full stop. The senior counsel for the respondent has urged that though the petitioner did not return the signed agreement, but the parties nevertheless proceeded to transact business full stop. The application under section 340 of the CRPC has been filed on the ground that while the stand of the petitioner originally was that the copy of the agreement filed along with the petition was the only copy available with it, the signed copy having already been forwarded to the respondent, the petitioner forged the agreement subsequently filed and bearing the signatures of the both the parties full stop. The senior counsel for the respondent has argued on the same lines full stop, though he had also sought to urge the aspect of limitation but subsequently did not press the same, being a question of trial full stop. By the present petition, the petitioner has sought recall of lookout circular and read corner notice issued by Delhi Police and Interpol against the petitioner, alleging that LOC and RCN were issued in arbitrary and malified exercise of power by the respondent full stop. The petitioner claimed that he was a Canadian citizen since January, 2004 and a person of Indian origin full stop. He had married one Miss Rima, daughter of Professor R.S. Man, on 24th March, 2002, according to Hindu rites and ceremonies at Infantry Hostel, Delhi Cantonment, New Delhi full stop. At the time of his marriage, the petitioner was living and working in Canada and he came to India on 3 weeks leave for the purpose of marriage full stop. The marriage was settled with Miss Rima through matrimonial advertisement in newspaper full stop. The facts reveal that wife of the petitioner was not able to join the petitioner in Canada, as difference arose between the parties in the very beginning full stop. The petitioner alleged that he was compelled to withdraw the sponsorship made by him for his wife Rima in view of certain developments full stop. A complaint against the petitioner and his parents and married sister was filed at Crime Against Women Cell, making various allegations full stop. Later on, on an FIR was registered on the basis of the complaint full stop. The parents and sister of petitioner obtained anticipatory bail from the court full stop. Since petitioner was in Canada, he could not be arrested by the police full stop. Additional deputy Commissioner of Police wrote a letter dated 27th May, 2003 to Foreigners Regional Registration Office for opening LOC against the petitioner. Stop over.